Hey y'all, hey. Listen. Listen, y'all. So I was scrolling through YouTube just now, and this girl popped up. And I'm so glad she did, because it kind of sprung up this conversation this internal conversation I've been having with myself for the longest at this point. Of course, you know, I went to therapy. Well, I've been going to therapy. I did not go the entire month of December because I kind of felt like I just needed some things to happen. Like, that's neither here nor there. But I at the moment, I don't feel like going back right now. And it ain't because, like, I have the awareness of what is going on. I have the awareness of what my issues are. The tools are just not working very well, you know. One of my main things was I wanted to start letting go of my preconceived notions about things and people and situations and stuff like that, so that I'm not so judgmental. But I can't help it, because I can't quite grasp the concept of trying to lead with compassion when I get irritated. Like, when I get irritated, all of that shit go out the window, because now I'm just like, how the fuck do I get this motherfucker out my face faster than this? You know, so, and I know some of my clients are probably going to see this, but I care not. Like, that, okay, let's get to the point. So, I watched a video, a little short of this girl. She was just like, that thing that you're afraid of, that you're scared to do, when you're scared to do this, and once you walk through that door, you gonna be like, once you walk through the door of what God has for you, you will be like, I can't believe I was even that scared, because it ain't even that bad. I get that. It ain't really nothing hard for me to do. But what the fuck though? I'm supposed to be walking down, like, I open my own business so I don't have to worry about the ups and downs of being in somebody else's establishment, you know. I did that so I could have my own damn space, somewhere that's concrete that I can be at, somewhere where my own rules apply. And I still seem to find people seem to find me and push my goddamn buttons, and I'm just like, how many more boundaries do I need to set with motherfuckers before I knock the hell out of somebody? Like, I don't get it. Like, and it's so hard for me to, it's so hard. I had somebody on here tell me one time I need therapy. It's been a while ago. But I went and did that. I told you, I told that person that was something I was working on. I've been doing it, and I just ain't got where I need to be yet. So I'm just, yeah, you gonna listen today. But yeah, I get so bent out of shape by mother. I'm trying not to knock the hell out of nobody. I really am. It is a effort every day. Like, I should not have to. Like, I literally had to take the first full week of January off because I was so drained. So drained. And I am so tempted. I'm so tempted to just cut my ties with this shit all together. For real. Because I am so tired of this. And that's what I'm trying to say. I'm so good at so many different things. But I get bored really easily. And it's hard for me to commit to something because my commitment and my drive for it does not last long. I wanted to, and I do that daily, but that's not something that I want to put myself into. Like, I make hair products sometimes. I don't have the commitment or the drive to want to sit there and do that shit all day, every day. Like, but it's easy for me. You know what I'm saying? But it's a job to do in my mind because I'm woke out because I need to. I need to go get this. I need to do that. I mean, make time to do this. Make time to do that. Among the other things, among the other things that I am interested in and that I do on a daily. You know what I'm saying? Trail ride is my escape from my mind. Because I'm an Aries, I think a lot, and I think there was a guy that explained it perfectly. I have this thought, this thought, this thought, this thought. This thought goes into a folder that comes over here and then moves over this way, and then another thought, and then that thought is categorized into a folder, and then I done forgot what the hell I was doing, and you know. So I'm not really trying to get control of my mind. It's just finding the focus and finding the drive and finding the love for everything that I do. Because once what I do becomes a job, the love is gone. And so I want something that is a love, but I don't have to be on a time to do it. I sing. I got singing videos on my YouTube and stuff like that. And people be inboxing me and wanting me to do this song and that song. And then trying to keep up with the demand of staying relevant. And that shit gets on my last motherfucking nerve. Like, I may not feel like it today. I'm trying to find the door and the window that is going to pour in all of the blessings that I need without running me ragged. I just don't seem to. I took this week off so that I could get grounded and get listening to myself and you know, sitting with myself and being quiet and it's like the noise in my head, it just gets louder and louder and louder. And I have to do something to distract myself from going crazy almost. Like get up and do something. Like, if they ain't but wash the dishes again, you know. Come out here, I done cleaned this building, I know 4 times in this month. Like, from top to bottom. So, because when I get quiet and when I get still and I sit with it for a little bit, I sit with the uncomfortableness of it for a little bit. But at what point does that shit pass away to where I can actually focus? Find one thing that I'm passionate about or something that I'm passionate about in that moment to do. Like, and then I have to get up and do something to shut them motherfuckers up. Because it's a lot of motherfuckers up there talking at the same time. I just, you know. If you feel like me, let me know, honey. Let me know. I have been dialing this back so that I can hear clearly. I ain't been going to trail ride events. I haven't been, you know, in the streets since I would say about the middle of the 1st of December. Like, and I got a whole nother couple of weeks to go of my time where I said I was taking off. So some shit don't have to shake real fast around this motherfucker. Cause I'm about ready to get back in my car and ski damn down. I can't work no job though, y'all. I can't do it. And even when I was on the road, I was like, I'm gonna start doing YouTube. I started doing YouTube. Well, I started making my videos, but I never posted them. And then until I got back home. No, maybe it was before I left Florida. I started posting videos on YouTube. And that's because I wasn't where I was anymore. And so I never really did want to disclose my location while I was out there on the road. Like, I could have met some amazing people, but at the time I was just like, fuck that. The point of me getting away is to be away, and I don't want to be bothered with nobody. And so, yeah, that happened. try to do my YouTube videos. Like even when I was in Charleston, I was getting ready to post a video. It was like finding the time and the energy to sit there and edit a video for 2 hours was just irritating to me. Like it was so irritating. And then it's so much important stuff that I wanted to say or that I said in my videos, but they might not have come out the right way, or they might have been a little offensive. And I really don't want to offend nobody, even though I really don't give a fuck what I say or how it comes off. But my intent is not to offend nobody. And so I have to edit in those parts out, you know, and then just it takes so much away from the point of the video, you know. And every day I don't feel like singing every day. I do feel like singing every day, but I don't feel like sitting up here trying to set up a damn camera to record what I'm doing, because I may be in the spirit to do it at the time, but I'm not in the spirit to sit here and do this every time. I'm a lot like Erykah Badu. Like there is nothing like the present time. And I hate recording my videos because they're not perfect to me, because the way it sound in my head and the way it sound when I'm actually doing it is totally different than when I have to stop and mash record and re-record and delete this and delete that. Like it changes the vibe. Like I'm exhausted right now just thinking about all this stuff. I try to get sleep. I know since I've been on hiatus from ripping and running these streets, I wish this would stay up. I have been in the bed the majority of that time. Like the weekends that I'm not working and the weekends that I'm off and stuff like that, I have been in my bed. Everybody says, what you doing? Since you ain't going nowhere, what you doing? In the bed. And it's wintertime. I hate the wintertime. Like, I really want to go back to Florida, but Florida is crazy. Florida is crazy. And that's not somewhere I want to live long-term permanently. Like, I think I really need to just get me a houseboat and move to the bayous of Louisiana. That sounds like what it needs to be. Or I need to up my ass and move to goddamn on an island somewhere, because America, with this weather and all this bullshit that's here, is not for me. It's not for me. America ain't for nobody. That's something for another day. I'm gonna wrap this up. Peace, and I'm not gonna edit this. This is going on YouTube just the way it is. Peace together. I'll call y'all back.